Hortensia.
Something on your mind, Ivy? Or are you just here to admire my pretty face?
I'm just happy. We've been through so much, but we're finally together again. You're my only family now. I want you to know that you are important to me.
Guess it's a relief to hear a half-sister counts as family.
That has never mattered to me. I have always thought of you as my sister, and you are all the family I need.
Yeah, well, no need to make it awkward. But I feel the same way, so thanks.
You have your mother's smile. In fact, you seem to resemble her more and more each day.
You think so? I'm flattered. I'm really glad. It's only thanks to her I get to call you my sister in the first place. I don't mean to dig all that up. I'm not holding a grudge or anything.
I know. Even so, it is because of my mother that you...
Oh, you know what? I just remembered something I gotta do somewhere. Sorry, Ivy. Talk later.
I'm sorry, Hortensia.
Ivy, do you remember much about my mother?
Of course. She was quite memorable.
Maybe you could tell me a little about her? What do you remember most?
My clearest memory is her smile. My mother hated all of Father's other women. Your mother especially. So she was badly mistreated by my mother and by all who sought her favor. Yet even through all of that, she never seemed to stop smiling.
Yeah.
By her charm and wits, she eventually won even my mother over. She turned her biggest enemy into a friend through sheer determination. It left a powerful impression on me. It made me realize how strong a parent can be for a child.
How strong?
Yes, it seems to me your mother fought those battles to carve out a niche for you.
For me?
Yes. She was the sort of person who shone a light on everyone who knew her, and you were the reason she shined so bright.
This was something I needed to hear. Thank you, Ivy. Hey, Ivy?
Yes?
Do you think I could be like my mother someday? I mean, obviously I've got her looks already, but I'm not sure I have her other qualities.
You know, Hortensia, I think you do. You lost her when you were 7, correct?
Yes.
But you kept living in the castle, even without the benefit of her protection. You know what a viper's den of intrigue that place is. No ordinary child could survive it, but your charisma made that possible.
What are you getting at?
Your wit and charm won you allies in the court and a safe place in the castle. Sound familiar? You thrived in the academy as well. You even skipped enough grades to catch up to me. All that was done by virtue of your own merit. Do you see it yet? You said you hoped you could become like your mother someday. But you already are. Your light shines on everyone you touch, just as hers did.
I can't believe that's how you see me. Thank you.
I should be thanking you. Your example has given me courage more times than I can count. Thank you for shining your light on me, Hortensia.
Aw, I'm gonna do all I can to live up to the image you have of me. It was so hard not to just despair and give up when we were separated. Father was gone, you were gone. I had no one.
I'm truly sorry, Hortensia. From now on, we'll be together.
That better be a promise, because you're not getting rid of me.
Absolutely. We will never be separated again, I promise. I am blessed to have family like you, Hortensia. I will never willingly let that go.
Good. Me neither. Hey, Lindon. My sister's asking for you.
Ah, thank you, Princess Hortensia. So sorry to have made you fetch me like this.
That's okay. I had a thing to do and you were on the way. Oh, that's a pretty painting. The lady's beautiful. Is she your daughter?
This lovely painting is of my even lovelier wife.
Yeah, she's a vision. You're a lucky guy.
If she were here now, I'm sure she would be delighted to hear you say so.
You'll have to introduce us next time she's around. I'd love to meet her.
Unfortunately, that will not be possible. She passed away some time ago.
Oh no, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right, Princess Hortensia. We raised 3 children together. They're all grown now, off living lives of their own. I've had mages to train and keep me company, and I'm sure she's at peace in the hereafter.
You've accomplished so much. I'm sure if she were here, she'd say she's very proud. Say, Lindon, would you consider giving me some lessons? I could learn a lot from you.
I'm flattered that you would suggest the idea, but I think it best for us both that I decline.
How come?
I simply don't have the stamina to teach anymore.
I understand. You've still got battles to fight. I shouldn't trouble you.
Don't fret. I'm sure there's a spry spellcaster out there who would make the perfect tutor.
Lindon, can we talk? I was hoping you might reconsider giving me some lessons.
As I said before, Princess Hortensia, I don't have the energy for teaching anymore. Besides, I've heard that you're already top of the class in the Illusion Academy, are you not? There's no reason to rush your education. Take the time to grow.
My father didn't live long enough to see me make it on my own. That's why I'm in a rush. I don't want any more regrets like that.
Ah, of course.
I want my father to rest knowing I can take care of myself. Like your children do. You can help me with that, can't you?
I understand you, truly. But I have further reasons to decline.
What do you mean?
Since King Hyacinth's abrupt passing, Illusia has been gripped in a moment of crisis. In a time such as this, even a minor incident could upset the balance of our kingdom. To protect my beloved Illusia, I must dedicate all of my strength to our reconstruction efforts. Under these conditions, I simply do not have any time to devote to you, Princess Hortensia.
So that's why Ivy was asking for you. I'm sorry, Lindon. I was being selfish. I was thinking only of my own education, while you and Ivy are both hard at work for Illusia.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. There's no fault in looking out for yourself, Princess Hortensia.
Maybe you're right. Thanks. I am still a princess of Illusia, though. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. What can I do for Illusia? What can I do, Father? Help me.
If he were here, I'm sure King Hyacinth would say that you already serve our kingdom well.
Lindon, how can you be so sure? My father's gone. Ivy was always the model daughter, but I was more of a pain. When I imagine him looking down on me, all I see on his face is disappointment.
I was originally a retainer to the king's older brother, your uncle. I think you knew that. At that time, I did not think kindly of King Hyacinth.
Really? I had no idea.
There was a scrabble for succession, with your uncle openly opposing your father's claim. In the end, the elder brother lost the battle for the throne and soon abandoned the country. I had argued passionately in favor of your uncle, so I resented your father right out of the gate. But then, one day, he turned to me and said, "Lindon, you serve our kingdom well."
Ah.
I didn't know what to make of that. He and I were supposed to be enemies. Then I realized that he meant it. In uncertain times, we both cared deeply for Illusia's safety. That's why I can confidently speak for him and say, "You serve our kingdom well."
That means a lot to me.
What's more, a parent always loves their child. King Hyacinth could never be disappointed in you, Princess Hortensia. I've raised 3 children to your 0, So if I say it's true, you have no room to argue.
Okay. Consider me convinced. I really do feel much better now. Thank you. I'm going to keep taking care of myself and keep doing my best. I'll make Father proud.
That's it. That's the spirit. I may lack time, but I'm never short on words of advice. If you ever need to talk, I will listen. You're a fine, accomplished young woman. I'm eager to see what else you become.
I'll make you proud too, Lindon.
Picture perfect, Hortensia.
Huh? What did you say?
Look, I drew your picture. I can draw real fast. It's my not-so-hidden talent. See, it's practically a mirror. And look how beautiful you are.
Seriously? I'm staring off into the distance. I look boring. Here, do it again. I'll pose for it properly this time.
I like this one, though.
Are you joking? It's awful. The expression doesn't express me at all. Here, this is my good side. Draw me again.
Nah, your first expression's better.
This is an order from your princess.
Fine. Make the face again. Done. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect. Be sure to throw that other one away. We can't let future generations think I was some boring girl always staring off at nothing.
There's nothing boring about you. Yeah, she's just wrong. This expression is way better.
Hey! That's the portrait you drew of me staring at nothing! I told you to throw it away! Why is it still here?
I'm sorry, but also kinda not. I really like what I see in this picture.
Well, I don't. And it's my face. Get rid of it!
If you really hate it that much, okay.
Why is this at all difficult?
Because it's a picture of the real you, not the fake smile you put on. You used to be so expressive, like back at the academy. Remember?
I can't, Rosado. I can't dwell on the academy. I don't get to do that anymore. I'm a princess, and that means I keep smiling. All the time. Forever.
Well, that's a load of royal duty.
Yeah, but it's what we get. And that's why that picture has to get tossed. Understand?
Yeah. Farewell then, honest Hortensia. This is too many corrupted to take on. Hortensia, we have to retreat.
No, I've got this. I can handle it.
Look out!
Rosado, no!
Ah!
Rosado, I was trying to protect you. Let's get out of here. No one's dying today. Rosado, come back to me. Don't be dead. You're awake. Are you all right? Do you recognize me?
Yeah, sure. Just nod it off for a sec.
Nod it off? I thought you were dead. Wait, what's the paper for? Are you drawing?
Picture perfect, Hortensia.
What? You're not even hurt?
Nope, but take a look. You really are beautiful this time.
It's right when you woke up. I look so relieved. That is a pretty good one. You're right. I used to make faces like this more when we were in school.
Usually when the history teacher called on someone else instead of you.
Hey!
So, can I keep this one?
Fine, but you can't show it to anyone.
Of course I won't.
Thanks for looking out for me. I feel like you're always saving me from something.
If you want to pay me back, just show me the real you once in a while. That's all I want.
Deal. You're much more than just a retainer to me, you know. You're my friend. And as long as we're friends, I don't think I'll have any trouble being myself.
Hortensia, I wanted to tell you that I'd like us to be friends, so I wonder if we could talk?
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh.
My father is dead because of you. Why would I want to be friends? It doesn't matter to me if you were controlled or whatever and now you're back to normal. I'll never forget the sight of you laughing as you watched my father die. So please, just leave me alone.
I've wanted so badly to apologize for that.
Illusia should never have allowed worship of the fell dragon. His power, though, much as I hate to admit it, I do envy that. If I'd been born with what he has, what you have, my father would still be alive.
Be glad you weren't born a fell dragon. It's a life full of fear, pain, and persecution. I wish I had been born human. To me, that life seems so much more bearable.
Yeah, I'm sure it's terrible. Poor thing. We'll never be friends, Veyle. Goodbye.
Hortensia?
I'm not sure I can be any clearer about how little I want to see or talk to you.
Please, let me say one more thing. There's a story I want to tell you. It's about my mother. You see, she was just a regular dragon, but she was also the fell dragon's mate. Humans hated her for it and persecuted her. She died. When I didn't age, the humans knew what I was. And they persecuted me too. It was terrible. So being a fell dragon has given me nothing, and it has taken everything.
I get it. You've lost family too. Is that all you had to say to me?
Yes, I'm sorry I tried to force our friendship. I did a horrible thing to you. It was too much to ask. Goodbye, Hortensia.
Wait.
Huh?
I'm sorry for being so harsh to you. I didn't know about all that. I was inconsiderate. That's all. You can go.
Okay. And thank you for listening to my story.
Whew. Lady Veyle, can we talk?
Oh, Hortensia. Yes, of course.
I have something to say to you now.
Please.
It was ignorant of me to judge you without even trying to get to know you. It's easy to reject someone out of hand that way. But that doesn't make it right, so I've decided. I would like to try being friends.
You would?
I still don't know if I can ever really forgive you. And maybe once we do get to know each other, I'll decide I actually can't stand you after all. But I owe you a chance at least. So, what do you say? Is that okay with you?
Yes, I will happily accept that.
Good. Then, as a token of our friendship, please accept these sweets. These are your favorites, right?
Oh,
I was sure Father said you loved these. Am I misremembering?
Sorry, Hortensia. I don't like sweet food at all.
You don't?
The other me might have liked sweets, but the real me loves spicy food.
Oh, wow. You really are a completely different person from before. Okay, I'll treat you to something spicy next time.
I'd love that.
In return, I'll ask you to tell me everything you can about yourself. I want to know so much about the real you that I don't ever think about the other one.
That sounds wonderful. And you have to tell me about yourself, too. I want to know everything.
Yeah, I think if we can understand each other, this wound of mine might actually heal. So, let's get to healing, Lady Veyle.
Yes, I see it! Princess Ivy, dinner tonight shall be... bum-ba-ba-da-ba... vegetable stir-fry!
I see.
Your response is very underwhelming. Do you dislike stir-fry?
I don't have strong feelings about the menu.
Then what does it mean when your face wears this dubious look?
I am thinking. You have the ability to see the future. You never predict anything important, but your predictions are correct every single time.
Kind of you to notice.
It was not a compliment. I don't understand how you do it. I find it unsettling.
I am unsettling? Why?
You are an unknown quantity. I dislike unknown quantities.
You dislike me, Princess Ivy. We each have our tastes, I suppose, but this makes me sad. Wait, even if you do not like me, I like you enough for both of us, so there is no problem.
You are a strange one, Kagetsu.
There you are. There is your joy. To bring such joy to your face is at least some compensation for your dislike. Princess Ivy, I was raised in Pale Sands.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
You said you dislike unknown quantities. So, I am going to tell you everything about myself. Then I will be known.
Not the worst idea, I'll grant you.
Once you come to know me, we will no longer be princess and retainer, but friend and friend. It is worth trying, at least. What else can I tell you? I have 2 siblings, brother and sister, both younger, very cute. My father has great swordsmanship. My mother has strange powers, which perhaps came to me. I care very much for my family, but I have also long dreamed to see the world at large. That is why I explained to them in writing my decision to leave. And I am on this journey now. Oh no, have I done something wrong? How foolish of me. I should not have presumed you would wish to hear my entire life story. Please forgive me, Princess Ivy. I should have noticed sooner it was not what you wanted.
No, that's not it. On the contrary, I am actually rather pleased. I had no idea that becoming friends with me was so important to you. I'm flattered. Thank you.
You are too kind.
I don't dislike you, Kagetsu. I do dislike unknowns. They make me wary. But that doesn't mean I dislike you as a person. And after today, I think it's safe to say my impression of you has improved.
Wonderful. So, we may become friends soon?
Not the worst idea.
Our time has come, Princess Ivy. Let us draw anchor, hoist our mainsail, and set this boat of friendship on its maiden voyage. It appears we are stuck in port. Perhaps I was mistaken, and it is not yet time.
That's not it, Kagetsu.
Oh?
The truth is, I don't have many friends. When I was growing up, adults were always conniving and scheming. I grew to learn that was how the world worked. As a result, it was quite a long time before I met anyone I could trust enough to call a friend.
As Crown Princess, you must have been limited in your contacts. I imagine it was cold and harsh to be raised in this type of environment.
Yes, that's why I found you so disconcerting at first. When someone is friendly toward me right away, it's my instinct to be suspicious. But you've never tried to take advantage of me. You don't seem to have any ulterior motives.
Of course not. I am much too simple for schemes.
Until recently, I couldn't have hoped to understand your purity. That's why you felt like an unknown. You could not be what you seemed, so what were you? Now I've realized you're exactly as you appear. That's your charm, in fact.
Oh, Such kind words.
So, Kagetsu, that's why I would like us to be friends.
Are you certain? Wonderful, wonderful! Yes, Princess Ivy, of course. Let us be friends until time itself comes to its end.
Yes, let's. Louis,
Yes, Princess Ivy?
you always seem so cheerful. Is there some particular reason for it?
No, this is simply my default expression.
How curious. It may be due to my own reservedness that your demeanor leaves such an impression on me.
It's true, now that you mention it, that I haven't seen much cheer in you. And what a sight that would be to see.
What are you suggesting?
I have a keen eye for observing the way people socialize, you see.
This is not reassuring.
Which is why I was so powerfully struck by the idea of seeing you in such a context. The Princess Ivy among dear friends, wearing a wide grin. What a captivating thought.
I will thank you not to cast me for any role in your imaginary theater.
The first step is to figure out what you might have cause to celebrate. I think it may help if you accompany me for a time.
Your dedication to your goals, off-putting as they may be, is impressive. Very well, Louis of Firenze. If your ambition is to make me smile, I invite you to do your best.
My best is all I can do, Princess Ivy. What do you think, Princess Ivy? Does the sight of a pleasant gathering prompt any feelings?
No, nothing.
How strange. I, for my part, find great comfort in their mundane joys and idle chatter.
It would seem that phenomenon is unique to you.
Oh? What a pity.
Was that the full extent of your plan? Did you actually pin all your hopes on this sight inspiring me to chat?
No, I haven't quite given up, though I don't as yet have any other ideas. Until I do, would you like a cup of tea? I'll put on a pot of the black tea blend I've been saving.
Tea does sound lovely, actually. Thank you.
Aha!
What? What is it?
I thought I detected the faintest hint of a smile just now.
Did you?
Can I take it then that you like black tea?
Yes. But if I happen to seem pleased, that was not the reason. I simply find your dedication to these efforts rather amusing.
There's nothing so amusing about it. A princess's joy is a radiant thing. Ah, was that another smile?
Oh, enough. You promised me tea. Let's have it.
As you wish, Princess Ivy.
Louis, would you indulge me with another cup of that wonderful tea?
You've put me in an awkward position, Princess Ivy.
If you are busy, it can certainly wait.
It isn't that. The problem for me is your recent mood.
Still disappointed that I don't smile as easily as you'd like?
Not at all. You were incandescent with joy when you entered the room, in fact.
Was I?
It is the very incandescence of that joy which poses such a problem for me, you see. Did you not realize how brightly you shone?
No, I did not.
Such unadulterated joy isn't meant for my like. It should be reserved for others like yourself. My role is merely to facilitate these bright moments and then recede until I am needed.
I have no idea how to respond to that.
And now a laugh? All of this is wasted on me, Princess Ivy. It is peculiar, though. I still haven't the faintest idea of what causes you to beam this way.
How dare you? I am not a monster, you know. I am capable of smiling around friends and allies.
Is that what I am in your eyes? An ally? Even a friend?
Don't be ridiculous. Hurry up and make the tea, would you?
As you wish, Princess Ivy. I'll brew the most exceptional pot of tea you've ever tasted.
I expect only the best from you, Louis. Excuse me, Mauvier?
Princess Ivy? How may I help?
I was hoping we could speak. We find ourselves in similar circumstances.
Similar circumstances? Oh, I think I understand. We have each stood as enemies before those we now call our allies.
Exactly. In light of that, Mauvier, do you feel this is where you truly belong now?
I am unsure. There are those who accept me, but I do not believe everyone does yet. I feel comfortable here, but that means nothing. I am behaving as if all is well, yet I do so lacking any evidence that it is so.
Yes.
Still, I have no intentions of leaving. I have dedicated myself to helping others, and with that, I hope to find acceptance and a new place for myself in this world.
I understand entirely. For whatever it's worth. Let me say that I accept and welcome you as a friend, speaking as someone who would also benefit from hearing those same words from our allies.
Thank you for your candor, Princess Ivy. Is it true, Princess Ivy, you worship the divine dragon? But all of Elusia worships the fell dragon.
It is true. Every worshipper of the fell dragon that I knew was a poisonous liar and schemer. So I chose to rebel, and instead prayed to the divine dragon. In private, of course.
You had a considerable amount of courage for a young princess.
Thinking back on it, perhaps I did. You are also from Elusia, are you not? Do you worship the fell dragon?
I was born in Firene. When I was young, my father fell ill and died. Afterward, my mother and I traveled to Elusia. Mother's prayers to the divine dragon hadn't saved father. We changed deities as a result.
Ah, and how is your mother now?
My mother died soon after we began our new lives. I was raised in a church in Elusia, alongside the other orphans.
I didn't realize. I'm so sorry.
I have nothing to hide. I was educated by fell dragon believers, but I cannot say I was ever truly devoted. As with my mother, I found that my deity was not interested in me or my desires for peace.
I see. So you were surrounded by the fell dragon's followers, yet you chose not to follow.
I have rarely admitted such to anyone else, but yes, I suppose we are similar in that way.
Quite. I wonder what else we might have in common.
It is strange. I always end up telling you about my past. That is something I do not normally do with people.
It's the same with me. For some reason, I find myself spilling all my secrets to you.
Well then, this creates a problem for us both.
Agreed. I fear that the closer we become, the more likely I am to reveal a weakness.
Or could it be we are both hoping for such an accident to happen to the other?
We are quite similar indeed.
Princess Ivy, you may remember, I strive to be accepted as an ally by everyone. That is my goal, and it drives every decision.
I remember.
I may have been wrong in that way of thinking.
What do you mean?
If I were accepted by one person, I would be happy. Other opinions would be meaningless. With that one person's acceptance, I would be in the place I belong. So, if you are willing to accept me, then I would know that this is where I belong.
That's a lovely way to think of it. Let us fight, then, to protect a place where we belong. Together.
Yes.
And shall we continue spilling our dearest secrets to one another?
Whatever secrets you spill, I shall be there to clean them up, Princess Ivy.
Did you need something from me, Panette?
Oh, no.
Why do you ask?
You have been staring at me for some time.
It's just that for a princess, you seem so, how to put this, composed.
Do I? It seems like a rather ordinary level of composure to me.
Really? But you are not bursting into song or dancing to and fro.
Correct. I do not do those things.
Nor are you running around like a mad wolf or cramming prime rib down your gullet. You are simply standing around. It was so odd, I could not help but stare.
Perhaps you are merely unaccustomed to the standard and expected conduct of royalty.
I have offended you, haven't I? My deepest apologies.
No need for that. I should not be looking for offense in others' customs. It's rather nice to speak with you, actually. My own retainers lack a certain femininity.
Really? I enjoy your company as well.
Good. Then, if it's all right with you, I'd like it very much if we became friends.
Of course, Your Highness. It would be my honor.
Panette? Please explain yourself.
I promised we were going somewhere special. Well, here it is.
When I said that I'd like for us to be friends, I did not realize that would entail visits to ancient, decayed ruins?
Precisely. Doesn't it make your heart quicken?
Excessively so, I'm afraid. I feel as if a vengeful ghost could steal upon us at any moment.
I know. It is ever so charming.
You find it charming, ghosts? You find the idea of ghosts charming?
Why, of course. I simply adore them.
I suppose I ought to thank you. This place is special to you. For that reason, I appreciate your sharing it with me. Unfortunately, people have a wide variety of tastes.
Oh dear, you are not, by any chance, afraid of ghosts, are you?
I am, in fact, terrified to the very brink of my composure. The stain on the wall like a human silhouette. The handprints on the windows. The stale air. It is only by force of will that I remain here. Conscious. Not screaming. My dignity hangs by one last thread of decorum. The pride I take in my royal office. That thread is about to snap. Yes, it will snap any moment now. Even a princess is only human after all. So, with that, I'm getting out of here!
Good heavens! Princess Ivy, slow down! I cannot tell you how sorry I am for taking you to those ruins.
Please, don't worry about it.
I didn't even think to ask if you were afraid of ghosts. How horribly careless. Please, allow me to atone for my error. Whatever you need done, I will do.
You don't need to atone for anything. I'm fine. I seldom need to go anywhere alone, so I've scarcely felt my new crippling fear of solitude.
What?
The howling wind keeps me awake at night, but I've learned to scream myself into exhaustion. And so what if the creak of a floorboard renders me motionless for hours on end? I don't mind. I have accepted that the lifetime of fear I went through in a single day has scarred me forever.
Oh, you poor woman. I am so very sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I had to tease you a little. I'm fine, Panette, really. I understand that you brought me to that place because you thought it would make me happy. Please don't worry about it ever again.
Don't worry about it. I put you through a terrible ordeal.
Your intention was purely for me to enjoy it, was it not?
Well, yes, but...
That is what matters to me. Thank you.
Oh, all right. If you are certain, do you think, despite this horrible blunder, we might still be friends?
Of course. So long as you tell me where we're going ahead of time from now on. And no more haunted places, please.
Of course. From now on, we stay in the land of the living.
You. Ivy. I have something to say to you. I have come to apologize for turning you into one of the corrupted.
I might accept your apology, Lord Rafal, if I had any notion of what you were referring to.
It was my intention to lead with the worst of it, and to follow with an explanation. You are quite unlike the Ivy I knew in my world. I am accustomed to her constant interruptions.
If you need a moment, please take your time.
Thank you. I turned the Ivy of my world into one of the corrupted and forced her to fight. I took advantage of her willingness. She was all too devoted to the Fell Dragon, eager to serve. But I did the same to all of the royals soon after, willing or not. I deeply regret my actions.
Thank you for explaining, but I fail to see what any of this has to do with me. You have apologized to the wrong Ivy, and unnerved this one a fair bit, to be candid.
It is no longer possible for me to speak with the person I hurt. I am afraid this is all I can do. I suppose I thought I could reach her through you, but perhaps it is peace of mind I am after.
I think I understand how you feel, but I still don't see how I could possibly help you.
All I require you to do is allow me to make some amends for the damage I have done.
What do these amends entail?
Anything you would like. Make a wish, and I will see it done.
Very well. If you insist, I will think of something.
I will be waiting. You approach me at last. I take this to mean you have decided on a wish?
Indeed I have. My wish, to put it simply, is to return to the Academy.
Of course, the Academy. That stands to reason. Now, what is that exactly?
You don't know what the Academy is? Oh, I had better think of another wish.
Nonsense. You need only paint me a picture with your words, and I will conjure it into being.
If you say so. The Academy is Elusia's Institute of Higher Education. All gather there to learn. Our people are required to attend from a certain age. Groups of peers are formed into classes.
So your wish is to be placed into a class and to study? Is that truly all you want?
Yes, but the Academy is more than the sum of its parts. My time there meant a great deal. I would not trade the treasures I discovered in those halls for anything in the world.
Excellent. Tell me of these treasures, and I will secure more of them for you immediately.
The treasures are the memories I made with my friends at the Academy, Lord Rafal.
Naturally. That will be complicated to replicate, of course. We can begin with initial conditions.
Your plan is to recreate the Academy? How? Surely you don't mean to repurpose a school from elsewhere. I will not condone pillaging.
Of course not. I would never do such a thing. You need not worry. Merely anticipate.
Indeed. Very well. I will take you at your word. Farewell for now, Lord Rafal.
Now what? How am I supposed to recreate an academy? I will need to do some research. That will be all for today. Next week, I will have a history lesson prepared for us.
I will admit, I am surprised we have kept this up for so many lessons over so long a time. I never thought I'd be able to fully immerse myself into my studies again. It's been lovely.
Of course it has. I will settle for nothing less. I only wish I could have built a schoolhouse.
Oh, that's not necessary. This is more than enough.
Tell me about your friends at the academy. Were they all royals and other nobles?
Some were, but the students came from all backgrounds and walks of life. Many of the friends I made there I would never have made at court. Or anywhere else. Those unexpected connections are another reason the academy is special to me.
Rather like the connection you and I have forged since we started this venture.
Precisely, Lord Rafal. Your work here has given us a wonderful example of exactly that, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
If my efforts have brought you some measure of happiness, then I am satisfied. The Ivy in the world I come from must have had similar experiences at her academy. When I think of all the friendships she must have forged, and the effects of my actions.
I cannot forgive you on her behalf. But for whatever it's worth, I think learning your lesson and applying it here in this world is the most you could hope to do.
You are right. My sins are unforgivable, and I will carry that burden for the rest of my life. But I have learned my lesson, thanks to your academy. Institute of Higher Education indeed.
Well remembered. You know, Lord Rafal, you and I have studied together for quite a while by now. I don't think it would be inappropriate for us to think of one another as schoolmates.
Is that the term you use for an academy friend? I do not know if I have earned this distinction.
Come now. We've spent all this time learning together. It could hardly be any more fitting. I dare say there's no better descriptor for our relationship as it stands. Surely none I'd prefer.
If that is your desire, then it cannot be wrong. Your wish is what began this endeavor, after all. Then let us consider one another's schoolmates until the end of time, even after graduation.
Another treasured memory that I will happily add to my collection.
Heya, Princess Ivy!
Hello, Princess Timerra.
Look at us, huh? Two future queens hanging out together like this?
True. I will rule Illusia one day, and you Solm. Beyond our royal status, however, we appear to have nothing in common.
I don't know if we're all that different.
No? It seems to me that our appearances and personalities are direct opposites. Not to suggest either is superior, of course, but the differences are plain enough to me.
I guess you have a point.
I've never roamed my territory fighting bandits, for instance. I've never even been camping.
What? You've never been camping? Then you've never really lived!
Walls and doors were built for a reason. I see little point in sleeping outside of them.
You'll change your tune once you experience the thrill of sleeping under the stars for yourself.
Why would I... You know what? Okay, it would be rude of me to refuse an invitation from a fellow princess. I accept.
Woohoo! I'll start preparing for the big day. Get ready to have the time of your life!
It does promise to be interesting.
See, Princess Ivy? I knew you'd have fun.
With all due respect, Your Highness, your powers of observation need work. Look at me. I'm in the presence of foreign royalty, yet I can't master myself enough to stop shaking. I am, to vastly understate the matter, not enjoying this.
Oh, whoa. You are shaking. Are you cold? I can throw more logs on the fire.
No, it is not the cold. I am shaking because I am afraid.
Oh! If it's wild animals you're worried about, let me put those fears to rest. I set up a few traps just in case, but the fire should be enough to keep them away.
No. Ghosts. I'm certain I heard a strange moaning cry coming from that way.
Hey, you, spooky ghost! How's it going?
Quiet!
Sorry. But singing might make you feel a little less scared. Why not try it?
Ghost!
That's it! Now, of all the things to be scared of, why ghosts and not plagues or wars?
Please just forget what you saw here. I've had enough sleeping outdoors. Princess Timerra, camping was a valuable life experience. Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell me, did you find any weaknesses?
You saw right through me.
Of course. I'm a princess too, aren't I? I was thinking the same thing. One day, when we're queens, knowing one another's weaknesses could give us an edge.
That is indeed why I decided to go along. In the end, however, the only weakness revealed was my own.
Yup. Starts with G and rhymes with roasts.
And all I learned about you is that we are even less alike than I'd supposed. I am left with only a longer list of ways in which we're opposites. You like meat? I prefer vegetables.
I love singing, but you're shy about doing it in front of other people.
I prefer to spend my time in study. You would rather spend it running through the hills.
We really are opposites, huh?
Yes. But despite that, I did appreciate our time together.
Same, honestly. I had a great time.
Differences can be a source of conflict, but they can also elevate discussion. I believe our conversations will ultimately make me a better leader to my people.
Me too. I hope we can keep being friends.
Friendship is based on reciprocity. You owe me one weakness.
Hate to do it, but I guess you painted me into a corner.
I jest. I would like us to be on good terms, Princess Timerra. Let our friendship set the standard for the relations between our countries.
Agreed. Here's to a long, ghost-free friendship.
Can I talk to you, Ivy?
Certainly, Lady Veyle.
I just want to say, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry my papa made your father go mad.
Don't do this.
I understand he was a gentle king who took good care of his people and his family. Before, if it weren't for my father, he'd still be with his family. With you.
Please, no more. The past is past. There is no use dwelling on it.
I know you feel that way, but
You owe me no apologies. Your father's sins are not yours to bear.
I don't feel like that's true. Please, I have to do something.
Stubborn, aren't you? In that case, I shall think of some penance you can perform when next we meet.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you ask.
You may come to regret those words.
Ivy, this is not...
Too late to take it back. You said you would do whatever I asked as penance.
Yes, but...
No excuses. To make amends, you must eat this spicy dish, and I expect you to clean your plate. Has fear rendered you speechless? Perhaps I was too harsh. All right. I'll forgive you if you can endure a single bite. This was your own doing, if you'll recall. I still don't believe you have anything to atone for.
How?
Wait, how are you enjoying this so much? I made certain it was incredibly spicy.
I love spicy food.
You do? Father told me you couldn't stand it. Perhaps I misheard him.
Oh, it's so yummy! I can't stop eating! But this is definitely not a punishment. It's more like a reward. I love eating this food so much, but I hate not making amends for the past!
No matter. If she enjoys it, so much the better. She is genuinely moved to tears. Your atonement ends here, Lady Veyle.
What? No, this can't be it. I'll stop eating this incredible food. I will!
No, please finish it. Don't let it go to waste. Seeing you in pain is not going to bring me any closure, you know. If anything, I think seeing you happy is more likely to do it.
Oh, Ivy. I need to talk to you about my atonement the other day. I'm so sorry I ate all that yummy food. I just couldn't help myself.
Why are you still bringing that up? I thought for certain we'd resolved this.
But...
Listen to me, Lady Veyle. My father was corrupted by the Fell Dragon. He was coerced down a dark path, but that is not in any way your fault. You are still unconvinced. To be frank, I understand. I'm often told that I am not responsible for my father's misdeeds. That does not make it any easier to accept.
I know exactly how you feel.
It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Here I am telling you not to carry the burden of your father's actions, but I could not accept those same words when they were said to me. Nevertheless, we both need to hear it. And we both need to try, as best we can, to believe it.
Oh, Ivy, I won't mention making amends to you anymore. But there is something I wish for. I wish you and I could make this world a place where people don't carry these awful burdens.
We share this goal.
I won't bring up atonement again. I promise. I just thought maybe we could help each other. Since we both know what it's like to suffer, we could. Couldn't we?
Of course. Absolutely. Thank you, Lady Veyle.
Thank you, Ivy.
Ugh.
What is the meaning of this sound, Princess Ivy?
Just a headache.
I hope you are not overworking yourself.
I'm fine, and there is no need to pretend you care. I know you are not fond of me.
Let me make this absolutely clear. My concern for your well-being is genuine. It is, after all, my responsibility. Yet for some reason it concerns you whether I have fond feelings toward you. So allow me to state it plainly. I do not have fond feelings toward you, Princess Ivy. I see such things as irrelevant. Whatever my sentiments may be, what matters is that you have my obedience.
What a curious thing for my own retainer to say. But that's a relief. I don't like you either.
I will obey you regardless.
So good to hear.
There is nothing quite so isolating as pain. It cannot be explained. The only window to understanding it is experience. Does that mean we are destined to be strangers to one another? Not at all. For we possess the gift of wisdom, by which we may intuit what we cannot see. I have distilled this wisdom to its essence. I have corked it within this tincture. This vessel encapsulates the light which will dispel the dark fog of your isolation.
I'm sorry, what is happening? What is this?
Headache medicine.
You're saying you made this? For me?
Yes, as your retainer, I have a duty to serve you by every available means.
Thank you.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I am only doing my duty.
Thank you for reaffirming exactly why I dislike you. That said, I admit I appreciate your honesty. Many in your position would flatter or lie. You speak your mind. I respect that. Did you have something more to say?
Apologies, Princess Ivy. The sentiment merely surprised me. I will take my leave and attend to my other duties. Rest well.
I will. Thank you, Zelkov. Zelkov, I have something for you.
A paintbrush? Is this for me?
Yes, to thank you for the headache medicine. I understand you're a painter. But if you have no need for it, feel free to get rid of it.
On the contrary, I will take exquisite care of it, thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
Princess Ivy, I hope you know I enjoy my work. In fact, when I have a task before me, it is my way to immerse myself in it entirely. In those times, and only those times, my mind is truly at peace. So long as I am your retainer, so long as there is work to do, I have a purpose. That is how deeply I appreciate working for you.
I see. If that's true, then I'm happy to have you.
These are indeed my true feelings. You know I am unwilling to lie or flatter.
Yes, you've made that clear.
I hope you will never hesitate to delegate any task to me. I would die for you, my liege, and gladly.
Gladly? Despite your lack of fond feelings toward me?
My feelings may have changed. I now think of you as an acceptable liege.
I find you acceptable as well, Zelkov.
Kind of you to say.
However, dying for my sake is not a task to which I will assign you. Gladly or otherwise, consider yourself under strict orders to survive as you continue to serve me.
You may rely on me, Princess Ivy.
Hello, Jean.
Ah, Jade!
Sorry, did I startle you? You look so scared.
Not at all. My heart is beating the normal amount. So, if you don't need me for anything, I'll just be going now.
You are scared. Is it me? Am I frightening you somehow? I'm not trying to be scary.
I'm not scared, really. I just have a hard time around you.
Around me?
Yes. Monsters I can deal with. Cramped spaces, the dark, bugs, wild animals. None of that stuff is scary to me. You, on the other hand...
What are you getting at, Jean?
People like you. It's hard for me to... I'm sorry.
There he goes. I wonder what he meant by people like you.
Jade, I'm really sorry about before.
For saying that it's hard to be near me? Don't worry, Jean. No apology necessary. But I would like an explanation. Why do you have a hard time around people like me? What does that mean?
Well, people say that you're cold, almost inhuman on the battlefield.
I suppose that's not always untrue.
Then is it true that you never hesitate to rush right into battle?
Ah, guilty as charged. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I understand now.
You do?
You were living a relatively peaceful life until you joined our ranks, right? I can see why soldiers with bloody pasts and bloodier weapons might make you anxious.
Wait, no, that's not what I...
It's okay, Jean. I'm not judging you. I really do understand. I'll give you some space. Sorry again for causing discomfort.
Jade, wait! Jade!
Yes, Jean?
You had it all wrong. I'm not scared of you.
But you said it was hard to be around me.
I did, but I wasn't finished. I know that the reason you rush into battle isn't because you're bloodthirsty. It's to protect us. But either way, it always puts you on the front lines. So when it's over, you come home hurt worse than anyone else. Am I right?
Oh.
I worry about you. I get so worried sometimes, I can hardly stand it.
Oh, Jean.
People who throw themselves into combat like you don't tend to live very long. That's what makes you hard to be around. The idea that one day you might not be there. But I think I've gotten over that. However injured you get, I can always heal you. You fight so hard to protect me, so I should do my part to keep you alive too.
That's very noble of you.
I'm really sorry for the way I acted before. From now on,
we'll fight side by side. As allies and friends.
Yes, that's exactly right, Jade. I'm really glad we've got that straightened out.
Jade, face me. Show me your skill in battle.
No thanks, I'll pass.
So quick to turn me aside. Why? I have heard your strength has won you tournament victories in Brodia. Such strength is meant to be shown and used. Do not keep it to yourself.
I didn't receive orders to engage you. I have no personal grudge against you. Why fight?
Jade, Jade, Jade. You disappoint me. What I hear of your skill is so exciting. Please, I must see it for myself. How can I earn the favor of this bout? I will do anything you ask.
Anything. In that case, would you be willing to answer a few personal questions before we battle?
Easily. May I ask why?
I need to round out a character for a new book I'm outlining. You can help me fill in the gaps.
I need only talk about myself?
That's right. And it sounds like we have a deal.
I come from Pale Sands, which is located on Solm's northeastern frontier. My home is not commonly visited by outsiders. Its culture is precious and unique.
What was different about it? Any examples come to mind?
My clothing, for a start. It must seem different to your eye. Our architecture as well. You will not see finer woodworking anywhere. We also worship differently. We do not revere divine or fell dragons. We have other dragons. They are long and lithe. I have not seen them in other countries.
Interesting. I'd like to see that myself.
I can show you pictures and scrolls. But you must agree to another duel with me.
We haven't had our first duel yet. Now, let me get through all of my questions. What can you tell me about your family?
Apart from my parents, I have one younger brother and one younger sister.
Ah, you're the firstborn then.
Yes. It was my parents' intention for me to carry on our family's legacy. I was unable to do this, however. I could not bear to live all of my days without ever knowing the world at large.
Oh?
Yes. It was for that reason I decided to leave. I left written words behind to explain my intentions and to ask them not to look for me. And so I left. And here I am.
That's an amazing backstory, Kagetsu. Your life is like an adventure novel that writes itself.
We each have our stories. Now, will you indulge me in that duel?
Sure. I'm out of questions, and a deal is a deal, so I'm ready when you are.
Your strength is incredible. I have never been so cornered by my opponents.
You put up quite a fight yourself. I can't believe we ended with a draw.
It is rare I take pleasure in stalemates.
It was satisfying, wasn't it?
Tell me, Jade, how did you develop such strength? Does it come from your family?
Not at all. My upbringing was rather peaceful and quiet, actually. My father is a gemologist, and my mother is an artisan. She makes the most beautiful jewelry.
So, they are untrained in battle?
That's right. When I was younger, I helped my mother with her work. Unfortunately, I turned out to be all thumbs. So, I eventually took a job guarding our local mine.
This change is quite sudden.
Is it? It didn't feel that sudden. I've always enjoyed physical tasks. Bandits would keep trying to steal from that mine, so I got plenty of exercise. Fun times.
Ah, now I understand.
I guarded that mine for years and years. Folks in town started calling me the Iron Wall. Eventually, a royal soldier heard about me and suggested I enter Brodia's fighting tournament.
And you won it straight away, I'd imagine.
I fought my way to the top spot, met Prince Diamant, and officially became his retainer. Whoops, I meant to ask you more questions, but I ended up going on and on about my own past. I guess it's just like you said, Kagetsu. We each have our stories.
Indeed. And now that our tapestries interweave, they point us toward our shared future.
Like turning the pages of a novel.
Precisely. So, when will we have our rematch?
Just name a place and time, and I'll be there. I can already tell that, in the novel of my life, our duels are sure to be pages worth rereading.
Ha!
Sir Lindon? What are you doing?
Ah, Jade, hello. I was just baking some pastries with thunder magic. I prefer them to be a bit thunder-cooked. Oh, my. What is that book you're holding, I wonder? I've read just about every book ever written, but I don't believe I recognize that cover.
I would be amazed if you had. This is one of my novels. I wrote it myself.
Oh, my stars, how wonderful! Please, you must let me read it.
You want to read my book? I'll warn you, it's a bit lighter in tone than you might prefer.
So it's a comedy, huh? I see. Well, that only deepens my interest. I could do with a refreshing rise in tone. Is there any way I could convince you to let me read it? What if I baked some pastries for you? Would that help to seal the deal?
No need for that, though I appreciate the offer. I would be honored just to hear your thoughts, unless you don't care for it, that is. Then we'll both pretend we never had this conversation.
Ah, so you will let me read it? Thank you, Jade. My goodness, Jade, I do believe I nearly busted a gut with laughter, as the saying goes. It's clear that you have a considerable talent for writing comedies.
That's high praise. Thank you, Sir Lindon.
Your characters have so much life in them. They practically leap off the page. How many of them are based on real people? A few of our mutual friends did come to mind.
I may have slipped in a few parallels to certain persons, living or dead.
You have a keen eye for observation and a skill for capturing them on the page. It was a magnificent novel, truly. I thank you again for sharing your passion with me.
Of course. Thank you so much for reading it.
I have a bit of that fire myself, truth be told. I've chronicled my early years in a book of my own.
You have?
Indeed. I haven't mentioned it to many people.
I would love to read it, if you wouldn't mind sharing.
Wonderful! I hoped you might. What a thrill it is having a fellow writer among our ranks. I can hardly contain myself. If and when you have the time, we should compare our lists of favorite comedies.
Yes, please. I would love that.
What a fortuitous meeting this has been. And here I thought nothing could surprise me. This was quite a welcome surprise, Jade. I had hardly put your last chapter down before you presented me with this new one.
Well, now that you're reading my early drafts, each editing pass goes much more smoothly.
Ah, of course.
So, what did you think? Don't make me beg, because I will.
It was magnificent. I enjoyed this chapter even more than the last.
Ah, that is such a relief to hear.
Especially that new fellow who debuts in this chapter. What a pleasant addition he was. He laughed, he cried, he felt truly alive. He might be my new favorite character of yours. I must admit, I felt a certain kinship toward him.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope you don't think it too presumptuous of me, but I did model that character after you.
Aha! I had a hunch. What a wonderful feeling to laugh along with your fictional counterpart. I now take his potent zest for life as the highest of compliments. Again, thank you for letting me read your marvelous book, Jade.
The honor is entirely mine, I promise.
I think I'll bake some pastries to thank you. You will have some, yes?
Glowing praise and warm pastries? Twist my arm, why don't you? Louis, you've been staring at me for a troubling amount of time. Do you need something?
Good night of Rhodia. Please pardon any offense I have caused. My profound interest in you drives me to act in perhaps inadvisable ways.
You call staring an interest.
You carry out each mission with such grace and never question an order from your prince. Moreover, you are so merciless in battle that some might unfairly deem you to be inhuman.
Ah, We seem to be well beyond interest now. Are you trying to be cute? If you think I'm dangerous, I won't argue. I don't completely trust you either.
Dangerous? Not at all. I fear I've once again given you the wrong idea, but it's undeniable that there are certain things you keep carefully concealed, yes? Secrets that only a select few are privy to. But I know all about them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have a new novel in the works, don't you? A comedy that is frivolous in the extreme?
Louis, I'm sure I didn't hear you mention a new book just now.
Please, I am a paragon of discretion.
Oh, I believe you will be. You already know well enough to describe me as merciless. Take a break from your interests and enjoy a long, natural life of minding your own business.
Very good, Jade. I shall take that under advisement. Here's a story idea. A group of close friends convene and have a lively conversation.
What are you talking about?
I saw consternation on your face and thought you might be struggling for ideas.
No use hiding it at this point, is there? You're right. I'm trying to land on the theme of my next novel.
Well, there you have it. Write a story about a close-knit circle of friends.
How close? Do you mean a story where a circle of friends navigate a shared experience?
If you like, but I would be thoroughly satisfied just to read about them chit-chatting.
You think I should write an entire novel about friends having polite, everyday conversations?
Without question. It shall be your finest work.
Louis, most of my novels have been built around this thing I call a plot.
Counterargument. Is plot more important than memorable scenes? Enter late, leave early, they say. An enjoyable scene justifies itself without plot scaffolding.
The story idea is too simple. But that sort of flat narrative structure is a joke worth exploring. I think you just helped me crack this egg. Thank you, Louis.
I'm pleased to be of assistance. I have high hopes to read your vivid rendering of our characters' spirited conversations. Oh dear, you're tight-lipped again. Is something else troubling you?
No, Louis, that was my laugh. You are so blatant that it's genuinely funny.
Your eye for comedy is indeed impeccable.
Hey, Louis, there's something I wanted to ask you.
And what might that be, good night?
Why are you trying to get close to me? You've been watching me for a while, and you threw me off balance with your story idea. Have you ever encountered a spy? The best ones use fast talk to steal information. They carefully cultivate a sense of trust, then strike while their target's guard is down. We're allies, but you're still a soldier from Firene. I have to wonder.
Very impressive, Jade.
So my hunch was right.
Oh, no, it was wide off the mark. I am no spy.
Huh?
What I found impressive was your imagination. It takes a deep wellspring of inventiveness and a way with words to pen such captivating stories.
Don't dodge the question. Why were you watching me earlier?
Why, because I wanted to get to know you.
That's all?
It is indeed that simple. I observed you only in order to hit upon a suitable conversation starter. I see it as crucial that we connect. We come from disparate countries with different values. Yet we must put these differences aside and risk our lives daily in combat together. In order to facilitate this, it is vital that we come to understand one another.
That does make sense. It would be better for us to understand and trust each other out there.
Just so. These bonds we make now will last, even after the war.
I apologize for assuming your intentions, Louis. I could spare some time to get to know you a bit better.
In that case, shall we sit and chat over a pot of my favorite tea?
I'd like that, Louis. As long as I can take notes on awkward conversation for my book. Hello, Rosado. If you have a spare moment, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Let me guess. You want to know the secret? How'd I get to be so cute? Sorry, I don't have an answer for you. I've always been adorable. I think it's destiny.
No, that's not my question.
Aw.
Your energy seems to be limitless. I heard you can work all night and be fine the following day.
Oh, that's true. Staying up all night is no big deal to me. I'm always fine the next day.
Ah, I envy that. I'd like to be that way too. If I were able to work through the night, I could get so much more writing done. Can you give me some advice?
You know, I've never really thought about it. Pretty sure I just coast through the night on cuteness. I'm sure you could do it too.
Your energy comes from cuteness? Strange. But I suppose it's worth a shot. I've never tried to be cute before. I'd really appreciate some pointers from a professional.
Jade, you came to the right place. Let's bring out your inner sparkle. Ready, Jade? Today we set your best self loose.
Set loose? I don't think I'm actively restraining any part of myself. I'm not sure what to do.
Do what comes naturally. Strike a pose, say a phrase. No wrong answers. Be you.
Very well. Shucks-a-doodles.
Perfect! Yes, you're beautiful!
Really? That did it?
Really? Now introduce yourself to me. Tell me who you are.
Shucks-a-doodles. I'm Jimmy Jammy Jade.
Jade, I promise I don't say this to everyone. You're a natural. Over the top adorable!
Huh.
You okay? Something wrong?
I'm fine. That was my laugh. There's no way this tactic will help me work through the night. It's totally ridiculous.
Well, that's a shame. So, does the road to cuteness end here for you?
I think not. I'm having a good time. I want to see how much further I can take this. It's definitely inspiring some new joke ideas.
Yes! I'm gonna be there every step of the way.
Heyo, Rosie Rosado. Having a shucks-a-doodly day?
Jade, you're incredible. Every greeting you give me is cuter than the last.
I must admit, this is a bit addictive. It's fun to turn this on without warning.
What a wonderful monster I've unleashed. Good for you.
Thank you. It's liberating to relax and be silly like this. I know I don't look the type.
That's true. Your face is like a marble sculpture. Classy, majestic, beautifully mysterious.
Sometimes I wonder if I should make an effort to express myself more.
That mysterious air is exactly what's unique about you. Don't you dare hide it.
Well, shucks-a-doodles. I won't.
There she is. So cute I can barely stand it.
I'm glad this little experiment led to us getting to know each other, Rosado. I may not have found any secret wells of energy to help me write through the night, but these cute lessons will definitely help me flesh out the quirks of some of my characters. It's been fun to think about what makes something cute. Interesting creative exercise. Thanks for sharing a bit of yourself. These chats have become very special to me.
You are the essence of cute. The way your true feelings shine through, like a sunbeam, pure and radiant.
Thanks-a-doodles. But I still have a lot to learn from Rosie Posy Rosado, cuteness maestro.
High praise. Thanks.
Hey, Jade. Got a sec?
Certainly, Princess Timerra. What do you need?
I hear that you're from a mining town, so you know a lot about minerals and stuff.
That's right. My father was a gemologist, so I picked up a fair bit of knowledge.
Perfect! Seeing as you're such an expert, want to go mineral hunting with me?
You're going mineral hunting?
Yep. See, I'm on the hunt for a big, fabulous jewel to be. I already have a place in mind, but I'm not sure how to go about finding a gem there.
Ah, I understand why you came to me. I wouldn't mind joining you, but if you're interested in jewels, why not visit a jeweler? You are royalty, after all. I'm sure they'd sell you as many rare stones as you want.
Yeah, but that's no fun. I'd much rather find one for myself. You know, do it the old-fashioned way.
I see. That's a rare perspective. Well, if that's the plan, I'll be happy to guide you. I'll take a few notes along the way. I might be able to mine some ideas for my next novel.
Perfect! I get a dazzling jewel, and you get a dazzling protagonist. Win-win! Welp, the mineral hunt came up empty.
Sorry, Princess Timerra. I did worry we might walk away empty-handed.
Nah, don't sweat it. It was still fun exploring the mine with you. Honestly, if you got time, I'd love to give it another try someday soon.
Of course. I'll accompany you as many times as you'd like.
Hey, here's an idea. If we get a big chunk of mineral, let's polish it up nice and cut it into 2 matching jewels. That way, you and me have sparkling mementos for our friendship. Great idea, huh?
A jewel for me? I feel like that would be a bit of a waste, to be honest.
Huh? What do you mean? Now that I think about it, you don't really wear jewels, huh?
No, I don't. For me, jewels aren't something to be worn. They're something to protect. I used to be a guard at my hometown's local mine. Bandits were a constant nuisance. That's why I wouldn't be able to enjoy wearing one. My instinct would be to lock it away.
Wow. Waste is right.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you understand.
No! What I mean is, it's a waste for such a beauty not to wear jewels. That settles it. We're going to march back there and get the prettiest gems you ever saw. And so help me, you're gonna wear yours. I can't believe we still couldn't find any minerals.
Indeed. All of the local mines seem to be exhausted. If we'd gotten there a bit sooner, we might have found something. But it's hard to say.
Ugh. I just want a couple of jewels. Is that so much to ask? I got so pumped about you wearing one. Bet it would have looked great. Hey, are you laughing?
I am. Not at anything in particular. I'm just happy.
About what?
I'm happy that you're thinking of me like this. You said you wanted to find jewels for yourself, but now you're focused on finding one for me. I'm just taking a moment to enjoy the feeling.
Hey, look at you getting all mushy on me. I just think you deserve some extra beauty in your life, you know?
I appreciate that very much, Princess Timerra.
Nope, not letting it end like this. Come on, we're going to a jeweler right now!
Huh? You're just going to buy jewels now? After all of our searching?
Yep, I've officially given up on the old-fashioned way. Is that bad?
Not at all. Besides, we didn't need to find a rare gem. I've been standing beside one all along.
It's no use. I'm so tired that none of this is registering.
Is there a problem, lad?
Hello, sir. I was just trying to get through this book.
Reading at this late hour, are you? I admire your determination. What are you studying?
Medicine.
You look tired. It must be hard to focus so late at night.
I know I haven't gotten much sleep, but there's just so much to memorize.
Battles by day, studies by night. The candle that burns at both ends doesn't last long, lad. You'll wear out your own body long before you learn to care for anyone else's.
I know you're right. It's just...
You'd be better served closing those books for now and giving yourself a change of pace.
But I still have so much to learn.
Books are wonderful teachers, lad, but there are lessons they can't impart. It might be time you looked somewhere else to learn a thing or two. Do that, and you might find that you'll get more out of your books when you return to them.
You really think that's true?
I do indeed. Give me a few days, and I'll see about setting up a lesson for you. Here we are, Jean. Your new classroom.
A meadow? Why are we here? I don't see anyone who could teach me anything.
Look harder, then.
Where?
The flowers blooming all around us. They'll be your teachers for today.
You're kidding, right, sir?
Oh, not at all. I'm very serious. You've exhausted yourself, lad, both physically and mentally. Nothing you could read in a book right now will teach you as much as these flowers can. Humor me and take a seat at my side.
Okay, if you say so.
Now lie back slowly and look up at the sky. Then take a long, deep breath.
Okay. Like that?
My goodness, do you hear that? The flowers are whispering to you.
They are? I don't hear anything.
Try relaxing your shoulders more and turning your ears toward them.
I still don't hear anything. They smell good, though. And there's a nice breeze in the air.
Is that so? Then maybe you should take it all in more fully.
I'll do just that.
Asleep at last. And about time, too.
Sir, I'm sorry I was so rude last time. I didn't mean to fall asleep in the middle of a lesson.
You have nothing to apologize for. Getting you some rest was the whole point, although there was a lesson to be learned there from the flowers.
There was?
Don't be in such a hurry that you neglect to take rests. You'll miss the forest for the trees.
Oh, I admit, I did have an easier time concentrating on that book once I got home from the meadow.
Aha! Glad to hear it.
Sir, would you do me the honor of taking me on as a student?
Who? Me?
I learned a lot from that lesson. I need more than books. It would be better if I had a whole range of knowledge and expertise. That's the kind of thing a master sage like you could offer.
A master sage, huh?
Should I not call you that?
No, the title is fine. It's just I have a lot to teach, and I'm getting on in years. I might end before my curriculum does.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. I'm still learning, but as your doctor, I'll see to it that you stay in good health.
So that's the deal, huh? Well played, well played. I accept then. From now on, consider yourself my student.
Thank you, sir. I'll make you proud.
Hello, Jean. You are an aspiring doctor, yes? Would you come here a moment?
Huh? Yes, I'm studying to be a doctor. Why?
You seem uneasy. Have I startled you? If so, please accept my apology. The last thing I would ever wish to do is impart fear. Shall I try starting over and greeting you again? Would it help if I sat down?
No, that's okay.
Very well. Then please come here a moment. I would like to get your opinion.
My opinion on what?
These medicines I've made. Look here. I call this one the Azure Elixir.
Azure Elixir? What does it do?
It settles painful pounding within the skull, provides the tranquility of an azure sky.
Oh, so it's a headache remedy.
Indeed. And this is the Crimson Tincture. Apply it to end the red fury of damaged skin.
In other words, an ointment. Azure Elixir and Crimson Tincture, huh? That all sounds kind of pretentious.
What was that? I did not hear you.
Nothing, just talking to myself. These are amazing, though. You did good work here. You must be a skilled doctor.
I learned the techniques from my mother, who was a trained physician. In any case, if these are satisfactory, then I would like to leave them with you.
Thank you very much for the medicine, Zelkov. You're an unexpectedly good person. Thanks again for the medicine. It's helped a lot of people. They were all really grateful.
I am pleased to hear that. My mother deserves the gratitude since these were her recipes.
Where is your mother? I'd like to thank her personally.
That is not possible, I'm afraid. She has been deceased for more than a decade.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry to bring it up.
Do not trouble yourself. To care for a wretch like me took kindness above and beyond the usual standard. The light of her love had the power to cut through my darkest day. What is it?
What you said reminds me of my own mother. She's a lot like yours. She always doted on me and made sure I knew I was loved.
Have you lost a mother as well?
Oh no, she's still alive. Her hips are troubling her these days, though. I haven't been able to see her lately.
It must be difficult to be away from her.
Uh-huh. It's her birthday soon, and I don't know what I'll do this year. We always celebrate birthdays together, but this time it looks like we'll be apart.
Perhaps you could write her a letter.
Huh. Wonderful idea. Why didn't it occur to me? Thank you, Zelkov.
No thanks needed. To see a child happy is sufficient recompense for me.
So, I wrote a letter to my mother after we last spoke. I was thinking of sending it today, but I was hoping to run it by you first.
Certainly. No trouble at all.
Thank you. Okay, here goes. Dear Mother, happy birthday. I hope the day finds you well. Things are fine here. I did meet quite a mysterious fellow recently.
What? Who is this mysterious person?
The first time he talked to me, my knees began to shake as soon as he said, "Come here." He smiled thinly as he approached, talking about how he didn't want to scare me. Well, I thought, it's been a good life.
Oh, you are talking about me.
But then I found out he's actually a very kind man.
Ah.
He's the whole reason I'm writing this letter to you. You always said, don't judge a person before getting to know them. And you were right. Now that I'm living far from you, I realize how right you were about a lot of things. I'm glad you're my mother. I hope you stay healthy for a long, long time. I'll be home for your birthday next year, I promise. Give my love to Father, your son, Jean. And that's all. Not too weird for a birthday letter, is it?
Of course not. I think it is absolutely fitting. I am surprised to be a subject in it, but I cannot say that I mind leaving an impression. Please, send this along to her as well. I call it the obsidian oil.
Obsidian this time?
It is absorbed through the skin. It should soothe your mother's ailing hips.
Thank you, Zelkov, for this and for everything else you gave me.
You can thank me by taking good care of her. I never had the opportunity to show my parents gratitude. I regret that every single day. Do not make the same mistake I did. Let them see how much you care while they are still here.
I will, Zelkov. I'll be a good son for both of us.
I appreciate it.
And more than that, I'll be a good friend for you, too. I hope you'll come find me the next time you're making medicine.
That means a great deal to me. I mean to say, I will gladly accept your offer. Thank you, Jean.
Oh, how could I be so foolish? Dropping my onigiri, my one and only lunch. What do? I had so much to do today. Now I fear I will collapse from hunger.
You look like you could use a snack. Do you like sweets? I have some to share.
Merrin, you would help me in my hour of need? My gratitude knows no bounds. With all my heart, thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy.
sweet. And delicious. Oh, now I am full of energy.
Wow, you devoured those. You must have been very hungry.
Yes, that hits all my spots. Thank you. Now I can challenge Princess Timerra to single combat without worry.
Excuse me? You're going to challenge my princess to a fight? No. No, you certainly will not.
Why not? Fighting strong opponents is fun. I have some skill, so I think Princess Timerra will find our duel challenging.
Yes, well, as retainer to Princess Timerra, I will not allow you to put her in harm's way.
You are much too worried.
To think, I helped someone who wants to attack my princess. What a truly unforgivable mistake. If you insist on fighting her, you'll have to defeat me first.
I would gladly take you on, ordinarily at least, but I would not feel right about repaying you so roughly. Very well, Merrin. You have persuaded me to step back from this for now. You are so wary. I am not lying. My contest with Princess Timerra will simply have to wait until another time. Merrin, do I have your permission to issue my challenge to Princess Timerra yet?
Please, you'll never have my permission.
Truly? I am greatly vexed. Still, I am in your debt, Merrin. Out of respect, I will wait until you change your mind.
You're very aggravating, you know that? Why must you insist on fighting my princess?
I have journeyed far from Pale Sands in search of strong opponents to face in battle.
Pale Sands? You mean the remote region in Solm? The one shrouded in mystery?
To me, it is everything outside of Pale Sands that is shrouded in mystery. That is why I set out on my journey, to explore the strange world outside my home. I have met many strong opponents in my travels. I have also seen how each country's customs, culture, and history inform its fighters. This is why I seek a duel with Princess Timerra. I wish to learn more about Solm.
So that's what this is all about. In that case, I will fight you.
You?
I am a royal knight, and a capable one at that. Do you doubt I'd make a worthy opponent?
I do not doubt it. But, should I defeat you, I will challenge Princess Timerra next. Do you have any objections?
Fine by me. But just a heads up, you will not defeat me.
Your confidence is delightful. Come then, show me what you can do. Try this!
Ha! Not good enough, Kagetsu!
Ha!
Huh? And that's that. I win.
I lost.
You did, though you are just as skilled as I am. In fact, you might even be stronger than me, but I've sworn to protect my princess, and the power of my conviction will not be overcome.
Conviction, you say?
I won, Kagetsu. You will not challenge Princess Timerra. You understand?
Yes. It will be as we agreed. But perhaps you would consider rematching me yourself?
You want to fight me again? Do you mean as a substitute for my princess?
No, that is not what I mean. I have become interested in your power of conviction. It clearly gives you great strength. Studying this will teach me much about your culture and the world, I feel.
In that case, yes. I'd be happy to spar with you as much as you like. In fact, sparring with you will make excellent training for me as well.
Marvelous. Then let us consider each other training partners from today. I am certain this will lead to deep and meaningful bonds of friendship.
I'd like that very much, Kagetsu.
La Roue de Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position.
Hello, Seadall. What are you doing?
I'm honing my divination powers using a tarot deck. While I'm best known for my dancing, I'm also skilled at fortune-telling.
Already you excel, and yet you remain in continual practice. You are very dedicated.
I have my reasons.
I see.
As long as I'm practicing, I could give your fortune a read, Kagetsu.
Oh, no need. I already have this ability. I will demonstrate. Prepare yourself. Soon you will be eating sliced meats layered between two breads.
Yes, that's right. But how did you...
I told you. It is my ability to see the future.
You can just see the future? Could you show me how?
I am surprised you are so interested. Alas, my power cannot be taught. I was born with this gift. I did not acquire it by learning, but it is cooling fans in winter, as they say. Useless. I get only inconsequential details.
I see. It sounds like I should probably focus on my own divination skills.
Seadall, I have glimpsed your future again. Your performance this evening will be well attended.
No need for your skills on that front. My performances are always packed full.
I can also see that it will rain tonight. Be sure to prepare for your walk home.
That does seem fairly obvious, Kagetsu. Rain clouds just rolled in.
You see, useful as cooling fans in winter.
Your premonitions really do seem to be for the most useless things. If this power of yours was only a bit more applicable, I'm sure I'd be quite envious.
No need to envy abilities like mine when you can read fortunes.
My fortune-telling skills are well regarded, sure, but sadly, they aren't perfect.
Why do you say so?
My master, the one who taught me to dance, he was attacked and killed by thieves. If my divination skills had been perfect, I would have seen it coming. I could have saved him. So, I keep honing my skills in hopes I don't ever have to experience that kind of regret again.
Perhaps you would read my fortune, then.
Your fortune?
Yes. You said that you wish to sharpen your skills. I would gladly serve as your training partner.
That would be very helpful. Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
Well then, let's see what fate has in store for you. Kagetsu, as the fog of destiny parts to reveal what lies ahead, I see... Oh no, it's L'amour, the death card. And it's in the upright position. It means misfortune awaits you.
What? That was terribly close.
Kagetsu, what happened? Was it misfortune? Was the card right?
I did not realize. There were bear dents near my training ground.
But there's not a mark on you. You seem perfectly fine. What a relief. I suppose my divination was wrong.
No. It was right.
What?
I was prepared for misfortune. As soon as one bear came toward me, I quickly fled. Without your prediction, I would have trained as normal and failed to notice until too late.
So, my fortune-telling saved you?
Indeed, Seadall. It saved my life. Thank you.
No. Thank you, Kagetsu. This has given me more confidence in my divination skills.
Good. Phew. This rubbing elbows with death has made me hungry. Just now, I caught some glimpse of you and I sitting down to eat.
I'm sure your premonition is right. In fact, I bet your vision showed us eating sandwiches.
Meat between two breads? How did you know?
Well, as it happens, I had just decided to treat you to a meal.
Oh, this gives me another vision. One in which our friendship blooms.
No need for divination there. We're already friends.